Hello. Mm. Mm. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. It's the middle of the week. Thank you so much for joining this live. I decided to go live this afternoon so that I can invite you to join our online meditation series this month. Believe in yourself. Our online meditation series every Saturday this month at 11 a.m. via Zoom. So this series is very, very special because it's all about believing in yourself. Because this month is Leo season. It's the zodiac sign Leo. And this energy is all about the energy of self-expression, authenticity, shining your light, being confident, not being afraid to be who you really are. And so that's why we wanted to do this series exactly during this time so that we can use that energy and allow it to help us to believe in ourselves. Because let's face it, it's not easy to keep believing in yourself, and it's not easy to keep going. We really have to motivate ourselves and to remind ourselves that we are strong enough, we are powerful enough, that we have a purpose in this world, so we have to keep going no matter how challenging life gets. So please, if you would like to join, every Saturday at 11 a.m. via Zoom, one session is 30 to 40 minutes long, and then we will be discussing the topic and then meditating together afterwards. And if you can't join at 11 a.m., we will send you the recordings of the class through email. One class is 555 pesos and all 5 classes are 2,500 pesos. So please send us a DM at Meditate with Maxine if you would like to join this online meditation series. Our community would love to have you with us. In our community, Meditate with Maxine, we really like to encourage and inspire each other to keep going and to believe in ourselves. Sometimes we find ourselves, surrounded by negative energy. We are not always going to be surrounded by people who support and encourage us. That's why it's important for you to believe in yourself, to validate yourself. And yes, it is a harsh reality that sometimes the people closest to us, they will not really be supportive and encouraging. They will actually unconsciously try to put you down and try to discourage you from growing because they don't want you to grow. They want you to stay the same because they don't want to grow. So if you grow, you're going to excel, and sadly, they will get left behind. They think they will get left behind. So they unconsciously stop you from growing. They are afraid that you might get ahead of them. But again, those people are controlled by their ego. The soul, when you are connected to your soul, you know and you understand. You have a deep understanding that there is no competition. There is no race. You will have your own path. You have your own purpose. So there really is no point in competing or comparing yourself with others. So that's why it's important to keep growing. Even if the people around you are stopping you or discouraging you, don't listen to them. Come join a community like ours. If you don't like our community, it's okay. But please join and find other communities where you can feel safe to grow and to thrive, to bloom. Because that's what we're here on earth for. We are not here to stay stuck, stagnant, and we are not here to play small. We are here to be our authentic selves and to step in our authentic power. That's why we're inviting you to join our online meditation series, Believe in Yourself. Believe in Yourself every Saturday at 11 a.m. via Zoom. One class is 30 to 40 minutes long, and we will be discussing the topic and meditating together afterwards. So the rates are $555 per class or $2,500 for all 5 classes. And if you are not able to join at 11 a.m., we will send you the recordings. So please send us a DM at Meditate with Maxine, and we would love to have you with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So while we are here, let us answer a few questions. Okay, so there is someone saying, why is the world unfair? The others are always winning. So first of all, you have to change that perspective. When you feel that life is unfair, then life will always be unfair because that's what you believe. But if you believe that life is abundant, and if you believe that there's nothing for you to be jealous or envious about because you trust your own path, you have your own purpose, you believe in your own worth, so your blessings are your blessings. So you may not be manifesting your blessings yet, but in God's perfect timing, you will. So please don't be in a hurry. Work on releasing your negative energy. Don't think that life is unfair. Believe that life is fair, equal, and abundant for all. Because whatever you believe, that is what will come true for you. Remember, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So if you are always negative and always thinking of the worst, believe me, that is what you will keep attracting. So this is why it's important to change our beliefs, to evolve our beliefs. You know, we have to believe in the good. Focus in what's happening, what's good that's happening in front of us. And not focus on what's lacking or what's wrong. It's enough of that. We have to stay positive. And even when we're feeling down and sad, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to have your low moments in life. But that's why it's important to work on yourself, work on processing your emotions so that you don't get stuck. Keep growing and keep going. God will always be with you. So do we have any questions? Is there anything that you would like to ask, or maybe any kind of anything that you would like to ask me, and I will try my best to answer. Okay, we have a very good question coming in here. Have you ever felt jealous of someone having a good career? Of course. I'm only human. I get insecure, I get jealous. Especially when I see someone advancing in their career, progressing, evolving. When I was immature and young and very insecure, I would get very, very jealous and envious. But then, I started my healing process and I realized I was getting jealous because of my own insecurities. The person who is evolving and who has a good career, they are not doing anything to me. They are focusing on their lives. So instead of getting jealous, I worked on changing my perspective and worked on my insecurities. I worked on myself every day. And I started doing the work to believe in myself. That's why I don't get jealous anymore. I actually get happy. I feel happy for the people who are advancing in life. I feel so proud of them because they are able to do it. And if they can, I can too. So that's why I don't feel jealous anymore. I feel inspired. So I think I said this in one of my one event that I was a guest speaker in. I said, wag tayong maiinggit, ma-inspire tayo. So it's all about you and how you perceive it. So try your best to change that energy. Don't be insecure. Don't be jealous. Get inspired. If they were able to do it, you can too. Anything is possible as long as you set your mind to it and as long as you commit to it. What are you most afraid of? What am I most afraid of? I am most afraid of losing my loved ones because I know it will happen one day. And I'm afraid of the pain that I will feel when that time comes. I've already experienced it when I lost my dad. It's a heavy feeling. Very, very painful. But it is what it is. That is life. So that's why I'm training myself to not attract it, but more of just be prepared. And I pray for my loved ones all the time so that God protects them. Because of course, I still want to hang out more with them in this lifetime. So I pray for my loved ones all the time. What is your biggest regret? My biggest regret is betraying myself for so long. When I kept doing things that were unhealthy for me. When I wasted my time just poisoning myself with alcohol. But it's not that I regret and that I'm sad about it. It's more of, I learned from it. But if there was something that I regret, it would be that. For me to betray myself, not honoring myself, not respecting myself. So, but I'm okay. I learned from it. And if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't know how to respect myself the right way today. So I'm grateful. I'm still grateful. I actually have no regrets. But yeah, more or less that would be it. Of course, was there ever a time when you think you no longer know yourself? Yes. There will come a time when you just won't recognize yourself because you have been betraying yourself for so long. That's what I'm saying. If you betray yourself, if you don't honor your needs, if you don't honor your heart, your emotions, and you keep pleasing the people around you, one day you will not recognize yourself anymore. That's why you have to stay connected to yourself. You have to love yourself the right way every day. Love yourself through life. That's what I would say. So that you won't lose yourself. That is what it's like to lose yourself when you keep pleasing the people around you and you keep betraying yourself. So don't do that, please. How do you handle your stress? Meditating and praying every day. That's it. Did you ever hate yourself? How did you overcome it? Yes. Yes, when I was much younger, I hated myself. I was angry with myself. And that's why I was angry at the world. So I hated myself, you know. I was disappointed, frustrated with myself. And how did I overcome it? I had a long and honest conversation with myself through meditation. I reconnected with myself. I strengthened my relationship with myself. I forgave myself. I forgave myself for all of my wrongdoings, for all of my past mistakes and failures. It was a process. But now, I don't hate myself. I actually love myself and I am so proud of myself because I work on myself every day. How to make amends when you make mistakes and disappoint someone. You just have to apologize sincerely, not insisting it, not forcing, but just send an honest apology and pray for them. And then pray for yourself so that you can change. And then you can show them that you've changed. So an apology requires changed behavior. So you can't apologize and not change. You have to change. Yes, did you say, can you say that being an actress has made an impact on your own personality? Or did it help to know yourself more? Of course. I love acting. Being an actor makes me get to know myself more because I am more in touch with my emotions. So it also did help impact my personality because it makes me more outgoing. It makes me more confident when I act. So that really helped bring out more of my personality. I really love your interview with Miss Tony Gonzaga. I learned a lot from you. Grabe galing. Thank you. I'm glad that the interviews are just there for all of us to watch. Because I also watch it when I'm feeling depressed and hopeless. How to meditate for those who don't know where to start? Join our community, please. Our meditation classes are beginner friendly. So please join our community, Meditate with Maxine. All you have to do is send us a DM at Meditate with Maxine. We have an online meditation series ongoing this month, every Saturday at 11 a.m. via Zoom. It's called Believe in Yourself. So please join us, send us a DM at Meditate with Maxine. Hi, my psychiatrist gave me meds for my anxiety, but I didn't take it, hoping to choose the natural way first. Any advice for panic attacks? Thank you. I don't want to override what your psychiatrist is advising you to do, but if you would like to try the natural method, please consult with her first. I highly recommend going the natural way, but if your psychiatrist says that you have to take the meds first, I suggest you listening to her. But again, go with your gut feel. If you feel like not taking it and trying the natural method, just be aware that there will be that anything can happen, but don't be afraid. Pray to God. My advice for panic attacks: breathe, pause, sit down, breathe, touch the ground, look at your surroundings, and really ground yourself in the present moment. If there is a sunset, maybe you can look out and watch the sunset. Look at the colors of the sunset, count the colors of the sunset. Maybe you can go out to nature. Walk barefoot on the grass. This can instantly help you ground yourself and ground your energy. Hug a tree. So these are the things that can help you whenever you're having a panic attack. Breathe. It will just take a few moments to come back to the present moment. How to slowly cut off people who just drain your energy. Take your time. Pray through the process. Pray to God every day to help you, and if you want, you can send them a message that you're taking a break so that they won't bug you or they will not be surprised. It's always about communication. You can always communicate, and if you can't communicate, then just pray to God. Pray to God, lift everything to God, and I promise you, siyang bahala sa'yo. No, our meditation classes are not free. One class is 555 pesos and all 5 classes are 2,500 pesos. If you are not able to join us at 11 a.m., we will send you the recordings through email. Wow! I always look up to you since 5 and up. Hope I can join your meditation one day here in the land down under. Wow, Australia. Okay, mate. I will definitely I would love to have a meditation event there. I wonder how I can see. Ayun. Oh, okay. So there you have it. I just really wanted to invite all of you to join our online meditation series this month. Every Saturday at 11 a.m. Believe in yourself. Join our online meditation series via Zoom. All you have to do is send us a DM at Meditate with Maxi. Thank you again so much. I'll see you guys soon.